Previously on Defiance.
Congratulations. You found yourselves an honest-to-goodness OMAC.
But when the Votants see you, all they see is a predator, because that's all they know of you.
The Omacs no longer consume the lesser races, but that is no concern of yours. I'm here for my daughter.
All right, here's the deal. Our town needs Ghoul Night badly. I suggest a sharing agreement, 50-50. Our minds, your equipment. Everybody wins.
You're not a killer. You don't know what it's like. What killing does to you. I don't want you to know.
What happened?
My weapon jammed. Who is it?
It's VC Patrol. Would you kill this human in exchange for your husband's life?
No.
Family is more important than anything else in this world, Alak. I am Christie's mother. You can depend on me.
I wish I could believe that. War? No.
Hey, please! She took my son!
You'll spy for me as a team. Both you and Stama. I bet you're thinking there must be a catch. Well, BB. The ship began crumbling around them in a violent monsoon of terror rock. The Kaziri was in self-destruct mode. Wounded, bleeding. There was no way Nolan could make it out on his own, so Arissa hoisted him over her shoulders. As his hot human blood mingled with hers, she put the man she called father to safety. To freedom, to defiance. Oh, do you want that? You hear it? Oh, you know my favorite part? Is the part where you carve up the E-Rep battalion and use them as a stepladder.
I don't care. It's garbage.
Daddy's reading.
Hey, listen up. The stasis nets were down to let in a supply convoy and a roller came in out of nowhere. They blew through the gates. PC markings. They're headed straight for town. Vehicle approaching!
Fire on my command. Wait. Hold your fire! What are you doing barreling in like that?
But my husband's in urgent need of medical attention, please.
Could have shot you. I stabbed the Liberata in the throat with my shiv. But he made enough noise to attract the guards. We had to run for it across open territory towards vehicles. Bullets were tearing over our heads. It was a miracle that we made it to the roller. I pulled Stalma behind me, but Alak was gone. We searched through the night, but when day came, we had no choice but to leave.
We can only pray to Rayetso that Alak and the baby can find their way home.
Whoa there, Trigger. We're gonna open it back up. He'll be fine.
Thanks, Doc.
I didn't do it for you. Do you know where the camp is?
It's somewhere in the Bourdain Valley. That's half a day's drive from Defiance. How many troops they got? There's at least 100. They kept us both blindfolded. You were seen leaving town with Rafe McCauley. What are his whereabouts? Rafe, Christie, and Quentin are dead. Those VC Gon ninjas massacred an entire family. All of them. No. No.
quite an arsenal.
I'm a big guy. I can carry a lot.
Look, I know you're hurting.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've known the Macaulays a long time. Rafe, he was my first friend here in Defiance, and I used to babysit Christy. But we can't make this about them.
Appreciate the advice.
I need you to get intel. All right, troop movements, personnel counts, armament details, and then I need you to get your ass back here in one piece.
Don't worry about it. I don't have to tell you we're walking into a nest of stone-cold killers.
Sit down.
I need to know I can count on you.
Don't be stupid.
Only last.
It doesn't feel the same.
Testing the tub for leaks.
Fabrice, vers nous van accent. Bien d'acheter tout là.
It's all right, darling. Best to keep the plumbing active.
If I may, did you find Alec?
We have,
Is he all right?
for now.
Andina, go prepare dinner.
Why did you tell her Alec is alive?
She's sworn to us. She can be trusted.
We can't trust anyone. If we're caught, we will be executed for treason. Ramtak will kill Alec. Our grandchild will grow up an orphan.
Shall I slit Andina's throat? Would that make you happy? Andina,
Your child.
come in here, please. I'm a professional criminal. I know who I can and cannot trust.
Yes, buddy?
Get out.
Get out.
We came to this town with nothing but the clothes on our backs, and I did whatever was necessary to provide for and to protect this family. And I will continue to do so, and I will do it without your input. Are you gonna bathe on your own again, my dear, or are you gonna help me get into the walking tub? Must be close. Ron Tuck's calling card. Well, we better bury him. Go get a shovel.
No, watch out!
Waterloo.
Hey, pal.
Right there.
Thirsty? I got a flask of Slam in the back of the truck.
You guys okay?
For now.
These woods are dangerous. Come on, we'll take your roller to my cabin. Come with me if you want to live.
Just making sure you made it up there okay.
Of course.
Did you make sure the transmitter was well hidden?
Naturally.
Remember, it needs to be unimpeded from the north. And don't forget to tell them that Nolan is heading in their direction.
You take care of your end, I'll take care of mine.
Is that my dad's? Used to be. This just came in.
It's what a lack. Defying my very low expectations, your parents have successfully established a communication link. They've also warned me that the Defiance town law keeper is headed this way. Tell me about him.
You know, I never actually met him. You know, I've always just tried to stay out of trouble.
You're an odd mutt. I mean, I see some of the noble refinement of Sanjay Liro, the strong jawline, the ridge of the nose. But I also see the blunt arrogance of your father's Yuke Liro. You are a sorry combination of qualities. Now, I'll afford you that one mistake. Let's start again. Tell me about the lawkeeper.
His name's Joshua Nolan.
Joshua Nolan, butcher of Yosemite?
Yeah. Yeah. He's the scariest killer on the face of this earth, and he's gonna rip your jacking throat out when he gets you.
I was in Yosemite. There was a lovely waterfall. It ran red with Votan blood for days after Joshua Nolan massacred my comrades. It'll be good to see him again.
So what are a couple of bark hunters doing at the ass end of Oklahoma?
Looking for the camp those soldiers came from.
You're looking for the VC.
Mm-hmm.
You got a death wish?
I'm a thrill seeker from way back. What do you know?
The collective is bivouac near Palahouse Ridge. There are blackberry bushes there, so I take my chances. Funny what you'll risk your life for. I could show you the way.
Appreciate that.
Your baby's awake.
I found him in Freeman, Kansas, a couple of months ago. The VC had swept through, killed every man, woman, and child. But they missed this little sucker. He's a survivor. Cold, hungry, never makes a fuss. What's his name? I call him Bear, because he hibernates just like one.
Well, there's no place for an infant. We'll drop you two back in civilization on our way through.
Where are you headed?
East. Defiance.
Defiance. I always wanted to visit. See that big arch? Count me in. Someplace warm, enough cow milk from a little bear. I'd ride strapped to the hood if I had to.
No need for that. We'll leave it first light here, just in case.
I won't let you down.
of the badge suits you well.
What are you doing?
I'm here to retrieve some personal effects from my roller.
You stole that roller from the VC who stole it from the ERAP, so it's spoils of war, and it belongs to this town just like these weapons.
That's why I chose this particular vehicle. Prior to our escape, I saw soldiers loading the secret compartment. Let me be frank with you. My criminal interests have fallen to stack in my long absence. Now, these weapons will help me reestablish supremacy.
Look, I'm sorry for everything that you've been through, but if we are attacked by the VC, we need every gun, rifle, and slingshot we have at our disposal.
Zino vanadu, lafyupsa, biha bawadu, womanstopsa.
You know what that means.
Your accent is a little thick for these human ears.
The night of the mass killings at Camp Reverie, you were about to be executed. I saved your life. You can repay me now. All I'm asking from you is to look the other way. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Good day, Deputy.
Day tack. Stop.
Oh, you wouldn't shoot a cripple in the back, would you?
Yes, I would.
Oh, you were too honorable for that, sweetie.
Final warning.
It rarely ends well for people who order me around. I'm devastated. I always felt a certain internal chemistry with you.
Shut up.
The ridge is a couple of clicks north. There's a back road, but it's kind of overgrown. Hard to navigate unless you know it. Might be better if I drive. Hand me the tags.
Transmission's all a bit shot. Hard to get it out of second gear.
I'm actually a very good driver.
It's okay, I got it.
I'll ask one more time.
You want my roller tags? You're gonna have to kill me. That thing needs an actuator to fire. Give it to me. Rafe McCauley's boots, half-casty baby. Gonna take an indigene to figure out who you are. It's a pleasure to meet you, Pilar.
That baby is the only thing I have left in my family. Please let me hold the child.
What, the child you kidnapped? That child?
The child I saved. I'm not a criminal.
You just tried to kill me and steal my roller.
Only because I didn't trust you. And you didn't trust me either, or you wouldn't have given me a disabled weapon. Let's call it even. Oh, please don't cuff me. No, the Botan priest cuffed me and they did terrible things. The baby needs us.
Come here. One more word. One more. I'm gonna stuff a sock in your mouth. We're gonna take you both back to Defiance. We'll sort it out there. Until then, settle down and relax.
No, let me have him. Let me hold him.
Hey!
Don't kill her. Don't kill her.
Wasn't planning to. All right, we'll be back for you. Come on, let's go. Oh, what are you doing?
We can't leave a baby.
Why not? He's happy.
He's a baby.
So, where's he gonna go?
He's a baby.
You are very demanding.
Hello, DTAC.
Amanda. When I was driving towards Defiance and I saw the glorious arch in the horizon, I thought it meant sanctuary. I was finally home. None of the many injuries you see on my body hurt more than the shabby treatment I received at the hands of your pretty little lawkeeper. Sarcasm. You're such a pro, Amanda.
You have anything else you want to get off your chest?
I paid dearly for those guns.
I've been tortured, humiliated. My son is likely dead. I have earned those weapons.
We have an armory full of weapons. You really think those guns are why I kept you locked up all night?
Then why? Oh. You're still angry about your sister.
Every day you've been away, I've been waiting to hear news that either you or Stama, preferably both, had been killed in the Badlands. In my best daydreams, your deaths were very slow and very painful. But now you're back. And I have a choice. I can either focus on making you pay for Kenya, or we can move forward. If you assure me that you will put Defiance first, if you swear to get the criminal element organized and fighting for the common good, if you promise to never cross me or make me regret this decision.
Say
Say it in English.
I promise.
You good? Let him out.
Given on you understanding, those weapons would be very helpful.
Not gonna happen. Those weapons are going to stay locked up, safe, in the town armory, to help us win the war. Petit humain, Gemitsun.
You are young to speak Omek.
I'm hardly fluent. In school, we studied your classics. The poems of Lutin were my favorite. Sulik sunamit us, ramutsit ita avadim. Inta da zimpas, te ep bimutsit, us luliket gaz.
Recitation worthy of high marks.
As your slave courtesans before Fanevano, was it not expected of caste on women to recite your poetry?
Yes, but that was a dark chapter in our history. Thankfully, we have matured, evolved. Others have refused to move on. They are wary of us. But you are not.
Perhaps I should be wary. In the bedtime stories of my childhood, the Olmec were known as Forishi Nievkitso. As legend has it, if a girl was ever to cross paths with an Olmec, she would fall madly in love and be swept away in the dread harvest, never to be seen again. But that's just the stuff of fairy tales, is it not?
One can never be sure. I'm Exu Surah's Tevkin. What may I call you?
Stama.
What have you purchased there, Stama?
Pain-relieving herbs for my husband.
Perhaps you could help me with the purchase of my own. I'm looking for this thing they call sugar bread.
The humans enjoy it, but
But what?
as a connoisseur of the flesh, I would think an Olmec would prefer something a little more savory. I remember that feeling when the arcs finally left Casti orbit. Relief, reassurance that we would not perish by the heat of our own sun, and hope for a new beginning.
And people shared that same hope. Did not last long.
What happened to the Olmec ships?
They were sabotaged.
Our leadership told us that your vessels had a design.
Your leadership lied. Botana's collective sent saboteurs, Indogene shape takers on a suicide mission. The Botans feared that the Olmecs would steal this paradise, this earth out from under them. They set bombs, destroying our ships from within.
But you survived.
My ship, the Suras, was lucky. When the explosion happened, my daughter and I were on a spacewalk. Our vacuum suits protected us. We were able to repair the hull. The others on the ship, however, died from exposure.
Fritz, I am sorry. So you and your daughter, you're the only survivors of your entire race.
I don't know. Once my ship is fueled and repaired, I will return to space. If there are any survivors, I will find them, whatever it takes.
And you do not seek vengeance against the Votan people.
Vengeance is a luxury I can ill afford. My primary concern is to obtain Gulanite. Fuel my ship, repair it, and rebuild my race.
I once despised the humans. Pink-faced aliens who treated us like animals, put us in camps where we went hungry, fell ill.
But now you eat and drink beside them like nothing has happened. Why?
I fell in love with one.
Perhaps there is much to learn about these humans.
I could offer you guidance. Lessons in their culture.
We got over 100 men. Vehicles. Even got himself some bulge. Oh, no.
What is it?
They got a net cutter. Long-range Votech artillery. Built to blast through stasis nets. All right. Let's go.
We need to warn Amanda.
We need to blow it up.
This is a recon mission.
Used to be. 6 grenades in there. Get down to the camp, plant them on the tank. You cover me with this.
I should go.
Why?
Because if anyone sees a human, they'll instantly sound the alarm. I'll blend in better.
It's got nothing to do with this. Firing a weapon.
You're a better shot. I'm a faster runner.
Nice and easy, get out. Can I help you? Zip it, Munchkin. Back to sleep, okay? Nighty-night. All right. That's it, kiddo. Let's get it done. Stay where you are.
Do you think I'm afraid of you?
Back off.
You're not gonna shoot that poor child's grandmother. Not right in front of them.
Kids are surprisingly resilient.
Joshua Nolan! Where are you? Sending a child to do the dangerous work! Not much of a butcher, are you? You're a pork chop! Come out of hiding!
Or I will show you who the real butcher is.
I am the butcher of...
Where are we? Tulsa, sir.
I am the butcher of Tulsa!
Go on. Do it. I have no regrets. Come on, kiddo. What are you waiting for? Kill him. Second thoughts? I have to admit, I'm surprised. Come on. No. Mississippi two-step. Okay. How'd you miss the car?
You shouldn't have given them there.
They're his grandparents.
So is Pilar. You think she's dead?
Can't be 100% sure, but even if she is still roaming around out there, baby's safe. That is, until Ramtalk gets here.
No, don't.
You had him. The leader of the assault. And if you hadn't have choked, Ramtalk could be a cooling corpse right now, and Defiance would be a whole lot safer. We're at war, kiddo. And you've become an unreliable partner. Joshua Nolan, no do faksa, kitchen on the hushaksa, raroba, jengaksa, positive, stuck on the head. What?
Bobby, we received a message from Daytalk and Stama.
Good news, I hope.
They were successful in planting the shrill-infested weapons in the local armory. The town's entire gun supply was destroyed.
Not good enough. I want Joshua Nolan to know he can't get away so easily. I want to make sure that butcher and he stuck a little tail. Never forget who I am. Let's shake them up a little bit.
What does it say? What? What is it? What does that madman want?
He wants us to blow up the St. Louis Arch.